Hey, welcome back. Tonight, it's a late one, but I thought I would still show you that we have a busy calendar as a realtor. So, on this video, I'm going to show you my busy calendar and how I go about creating it and the time blocking on the calendar. Because if it's not on the calendar, it doesn't exist. So we as realtors do have a busy schedule, and blocking our calendar is something that we must learn in order to stay sane. So with that said, we'll continue on. And this is Wild Lily Handy coming to you from San Antonio, Texas with Agent Prep. All right, so it's a little late, okay, and I'm normally in bed by now. However, I have things come up during the day, and that's what happens when we are in the life of a realtor. Things come up, and that's why we have to put things in a calendar so that we can follow a schedule, okay, starting from early morning. And even when you wake up, you're going to drink water. You're going to feed your animals. Whatever you end up doing throughout the day, you want to block time for it on the calendar. And so what I first do, okay, is I in Google Keep, okay, these are all Google apps, because I highly recommend that you have Google Chrome, and then you end up creating a Google email and you get a whole bunch of other apps with it. And Google Chrome is one of them. Even if you use Apple, an iPhone, you can still have the Google phone or the Google apps on your phone and on your computer. I've gotten used to them because I've been a PC user for years, even though I started out with Apple computers. So what I do in Google Keep, it's a note keeper. I lay out my schedule, okay, and then I input it into my calendar. So let's say I get up at 6 a.m. every day, and I get up with a pep talk app to listen to affirmations, inspirational, and it has an alarm. So I wake up with positive things in my ears, no negativity. I don't listen to any news in the morning, and rarely do I listen to news. So when I get up, I wake up to that positive thinking. I don't let my mind stray off and think anything negative. Hey, and it's an easy way to get up, recommended by another realtor. Then, hey, I let the cats in, and I've got to feed the cats because my cats like to go out at night. So I also drink water. First thing you want to do when you get up before you drink coffee or anything else is drink water. You want to hydrate your body. So that goes also in your calendar. And then after you do that, and you feed the animals, get dressed for exercise, and then I make my immune system drink to take my supplements. And so that keeps me healthy throughout the year. And we get ready to go. And then I serve my cup of coffee, and then my cats and I go for a walk around the community where I live. It's a gated community. And yes, you did hear right. I walk my cats. Okay. And my cats are awesome. Okay. So I start doing them here on Google Keep, right? And so I put in my whole schedule. So after we walk our cats, I'm listening to pep talk, inspirational, motivational speakers. Some of them are pastors, and others are like Arnold Schwarzenegger, musicians, artists, movie stars, politicians. And then from 8 to 9, read a book, okay, and do my devotion and a prayer. 9 to 10, check text, voicemail, emails, plan the day, check out Facebook, YouTube analytics. 10 to 11, I'll have Zoom calls. I have my mastermind with my sponsor or other training. And if I don't have a mastermind, then I do some other things on YouTube. But we have lots of masterminds in the morning and in the evening. We have to keep learning. And then I eat typically about 3-4 hours after I get up. So eat breakfast, and drink water. So throughout the day, drink water, drink water. Then 12 to 1, another Zoom call, training, or prepare for appointments. I like to do all my calling in the morning. If I do cold calling, scheduling, and appointments are best in the afternoon from 2 to 5. Instead of reacting to phone calls, to appointments, let your clients know we're a busy person and we schedule appointments in the afternoon. So from 1 to 2, get ready for appointments. When I have appointments like today, I had a listing appointment. It kind of interrupted my morning. And so that's why I'm doing this call late, right? Because then I had to evaluate it. So I'll do appointments that I go to homes, businesses, or meet with buyers, show some homes. And if I don't have any clients scheduled, then I watch videos to learn or prepare for my own videos because I have 2 YouTube channels, right? Again, drink water. So I have lunch around 3:30 and drink more water, 5 o'clock, feed my cats and spend time with them. So you might have children, dinner, whatever you're doing, you want to put it on your calendar. Then on Wednesday evenings and other days, I have AgentPrep, right? Our tutoring. And then from 7 to 8, a Zoom coaching call. I have that almost every evening, different coaching. And then hopefully by 8 o'clock, relax, walk my cats again, read, play solitaire. That keeps my mind, it helps my mind unwind because I'm a numbers person and prepare to sleep. And hopefully by 10 o'clock, done. Well, as you see, it is 10:46 and I'm not done, but I wanted to get this completed. So when I write that out, okay, then I enter it in my calendar. I've been doing this for years. Since I learned with my prior brokerage, it was to create a calendar and keep it on your calendar. So it's been running since 2014 or prior to then. And I edit it as my goals change, my schedule change. However, what I have learned is mornings are for me preparing, learning, studying, training and education, meditating, exercising. I prefer exercising in the morning. Some of you may prefer exercising in the evening. So, so I have multiple calendars. This is my business calendar, and the one on the right is my personal calendar. Okay. So my business calendar, I start on here around 9 o'clock, checking voicemails and texts, Zoom calls. Here's another coaching call and continuing education. Right now I'm doing continuing education. So studying on there. And as I said, get ready for the appointments. And then sometimes I may have other things on there that if I don't have that appointment, I'll be doing something else. But I always block from 2 to 5 because that's when I'm going to have client appointments, meet at coffee places, meet at their home like I did today. It started at 2. And then you may have to meet with them afterwards to complete a listing, discuss with them the comparables, or go and show homes to buyers. Okay, like here I had this appointment, right? It was during my schedule from 2 to 5. So that appointment was at the particular property. I put the address. Then when you're ready on your phone, you can click the Google map. Okay, for example, see here, and you can pull it up. So what I do when I'm on my phone, I just click this and it gives me the map, the route. Okay, if I'm going to do a Zoom call, I could click on here and I would do a Zoom call. And this one does not repeat because it was a one-time appointment. Okay. So go back. All right. On my right-hand side, as you can see from 5:30 or 6 o'clock, right now, my time is 6 o'clock or sometimes 7 o'clock. And my goal is to belong to the 5 o'clock club, meaning we start the day by 5. And, you're going to have sometimes breaks. Your schedule's going to change. You have errands, you have doctor's appointments. And so those go on my personal calendar. Okay. you can combine the calendars into one. I like to keep them separate. So tonight I had a coaching call from 7 to 8, and it actually went longer. And so then I had to complete this and, fed my cats. I still need to do a brief little walk with them. Okay. So sometimes we stay up longer. Okay. So when you're getting in the business or any business that you're in, okay, you want to create your calendar so that you are not overwhelmed. Yes, this calendar might look overwhelming, okay, but it's something to follow, because the saying is, if it's not on our calendar, it doesn't exist and it doesn't get done. When we see it on our calendar, we're going to do it. We don't do it today, we push it on to the next day. However, this is the flow of our calendar. So this is on Google Calendar. There's also iPhone Calendar. And however, you can also, let's say you are an Android user, as I am. I have both phones now. So when I got an iPhone, okay, I still have my emails with Gmail, because we get a lot of different programs with Gmail, okay, with Google. And as I showed you with Google Keeps, okay, I have so many different notes on here on how I organize them. This was only one of them. Okay, so let me close that. So if I show you on there, so I create different notes. Here's daily routine videos that I'm going to do for YouTube, for AgentPrep, and you can search for the different ones. So I have different emails, and they're assigned to different emails that I have. So the notes, see, I have books to read. Agent Attraction is another YouTube channel with this one. Facebook postings. These are all different notes that I have on here, and they sync with both my phones, computer. Anything gets lost, the computer, gets broken, you lose it, the phones need to be replaced. This is all online, right? Because it's with Google. So I can have all these different types of notes easily accessible, and whatever I want, I transfer it to my calendar. So I just wanted to share that with you today, because when you get started with real estate, or you're already in real estate, you want to create a calendar. It's very important to help us with our daily schedule and not get all out of whack and waste a lot of time. When we have goals, we create goals and we put them on our calendar. We also put vacation time, personal time, exercise time, church time, everything you want to put it on there, not just work. Okay, we have, God first, family, and business. I used to be the other way around. Business, family, and God. Okay, I have a better relationship, spirituality. Okay, spiritual wise. So hopefully this will help you out when you decide to start creating your calendar, either on your phone, on your computer. Sync it with all devices that you have. Should you have any questions, hey, post it on the chat, or post it on the messenger, you can send me a messenger message, okay, on Facebook Messenger. So when you're on my YouTube channel, hey, send me some love, subscribe to my channel, click the little bell so that you get notified immediately when I go live or I upload a new video, whatever time. Usually it's a lot earlier. And like this video or any video that you're watching. Okay, so you have a great evening, have a great day. Until next time, catch you later.